Hello everyone, it's me, Daria, and today we will be talking about granny squares. It's been a while since I was showing you samples made for the project 366 Days of Granny Squares, created by Veronica Liachovic from crochetpatterns.com. And today we will advance. I already have videos on my channel about square number 1 and number 2, and today I will show you a couple more of squares. In description to this video you will find the links to tutorials to these squares made by Veronica herself, and an announcement: very soon I will be making tutorial for granny square number 7, because there is no tutorial yet for this square, and I would like to thank Veronica once again because she gave me permission to make tutorials for all rest 360 granny squares. So little by little we will be advancing and you will be listening to my voice. And now let's start watching. We start with the third design, day 3 of the project 366 Days of Granny Squares. And actually I have 3 squares made of the same pattern. I love how these mysterious colors mix together. This is the first version, the second one, and the third. In description to this video I will leave the link to a written pattern, it's free pattern, and also to a video tutorial for the pattern created by Veronica herself. This is 100% mercerized cotton. And one more version of this design with a thicker yarn with other color selection. I like very much the design. It looks very well, and maybe I will use it to create a blanket, who knows what. This is day 3. Let's move to day 4. Okay, one more design, day 4. If you will look at the page with free written instruction in Veronica's blog, I think it will look more like a watermelon. In my case, I don't know, I see a nice flower. I made it of different colors, and just one square is here because all the rest I gave as presents. They were made with darker colors, and this one, the light version, like this nice spring square, I should say. I like it very much, and this is my choice of this design. Veronica has it in black. Do you use black in your projects? Well, I don't know, I like very much this bright spring. And one more version, this is cotton thread, and one more version of this design. I tried maybe darker style, but anyways it looks nice as well in this like homey puffy style, more like berries, not a flower. This is day 4 of the project 366 Days of Granny Squares, and of course I will leave in description to this video a link to a written pattern and also to a video tutorial made by Veronica herself. And this is the square of day 5. Bright colors as well, like the sea. Actually, I would call this square as a boat in the sea. And this is the wheel of fortune to navigate. So this is the cotton thread, and now I will show you it in acrylic yarn, sport weight, other colors, but as well it looks really nice. In description to this video you will find the link to the free written pattern and a video tutorial made by Veronica herself. Day 6. I feel like I'm in the skies, flying in the airplane to a faraway land to have a vacation. Unfortunately, I have no squares in cotton thread left. Again, my friends are coming, they like the squares, and I happily give them as presents. But this is actually a nice option made from socks yarn, and it looks pretty beautiful. What do you think? Just some rounds in this square are a bit tricky here in the circle. But as for the other squares, I will leave the link to written instruction and to video tutorial made by Veronica herself. And this granny is day 7 granny from the project 366 Days of Granny Squares. And this is a spoiler. There's no tutorial for this square. There is a written instruction. I will leave a link in description to this video to the written instruction, but very soon on this channel you will find my video tutorial made with kind permission from the designer who created all these nice squares, from Veronica Liachovic from crochetpatterns.com. So from starting this square and to the end, I suppose I will be able to finish 366 days, like 360 more squares in tutorials. We will start our big journey with nice and beautiful granny squares. So look at this beauty. Very soon you will find a tutorial in this playlist. Once again, I will keep the link to the playlist in description to this video. I know you're curious about yarn and size of the squares. Here is some information. If you will look at written patterns, you will see that Veronica for all squares uses the same type of yarn, hook size, and the size is the same for all the samples. In my case, that's true. As you can see, this pile consists of 4 squares and they are all of the same size. Some of the squares are slightly bigger. They can be slightly bigger because of the elements used in the design, but final number of stitches per side is the same, and like in my case, all the samples are of the same size. Veronica uses fine yarn, weight 2, 3mm hook, and the size of her square is 15.5 centimeters, around 6 inches. My squares are a little bit smaller. I am using the same type of yarn, is fine yarn, weight 2. My hook size here is the same, 3mm hook. Maybe I am working like more tightly, I suppose, because my size of the square is 14 centimeters, which is about 5.5 inches. And talking about these happy guys, I should say that they are much smaller. Well, not that much. The side of the square is 10 centimeters. It is a bit less than 4 inches. Yarn is lace yarn and my hook is 2 millimeter hook. I love cotton yarn, especially mercerized cotton, because there are great number of colors and many brands have their own very nice selection that you can use creating your own nice and beautiful color combinations. And here you can see the difference in size. They look as a cake, two different sizes, different yarns, different hook sizes. That's always a great opportunity for your own creation, playing with yarn, playing with hook size, and of course your own style of crochet will make your square look unique. That's all for the review today. We will meet very soon in a new tutorial for design number 7 or day 7 of the project 366 days of Granny Square. Please leave me hearts, write me something in comments. This is always a great inspiration for me to make new tutorials. Thank you all, easy stitches, and see you soon. Oh, and nice tip before you leave. Look at these nice and beautiful flowers. They are all central parts of the square of day 5. Because always the middle of the square looks so nice that you want to keep it. Actually, I made already 4 centers of the day 5 granny square, and I will use them as an appliques to some other projects. And this is not the only square that has a very nice center. So let me show you one more. This is from I suppose the first or the second granny square. We were not looking at it today, but again, it looks as a finished perfect applique. So if you need flowers for your other projects, you know where to take nice and beautiful pattern for them. See you soon and have fun. Easy stitches.